Welcome back, folks. Right, we're going to do a review of a couple of things. So everybody knows I'm an ambassador for Olpro, so they've kindly gifted me a couple of things to have a look at. I'll put the links down below in the channel where you can get them. I can't remember whether I've got a discount code or not, but I'll stick it down below anyway. Anyway, we're going to do a wee review of the Coleman Fyrestorm PCS 360-degree wind protection. It says it's got. So very similar to like an Alp kit or a Jet Boil or one of these kind of more expensive ones, but this one's a bit cheaper. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it out of the box and we're going to see what it's like. I'm hoping it boils the water. It says it boils the water in under 5 minutes. So we'll wait and see. But I think what I'll do is wait to say I'm going to bring you back because it's taken me 20 minutes just to get this tape off. Don't make these things easy, do they? There we go. So it comes in this box. Inside the box you get instruction manual and then the actual, this is the main unit here. So that's obviously the wind burner and the lid, I think. It's not a wind burner there. Right, lid. Take that out, see what it's like. Same as any other lid. Rubber. This must be the kind of shield, the windshield, I'm assuming. Actual main unit. The stove. That's good. Comes with a wee. Oh, that's it. Is that actually a bag? That could possibly be a bag. I don't know if it's a bag or it's just a cloth. That's a cloth. Quite unusual. I don't think I've got any other stove that's actually had something like that in it. Right, main body of the stove. So it's got some sort of technology. The HyperFlame downstep burner. So it actually looks a bit bulkier than some of the other stoves I've got, but this would be good for cooking. It's supposed to give a nice even spread when you're doing the cooking. So I'm just realising I need a pair of scissors or something because I think that's tie wraps together. So wee word of advice, make sure you've got a knife or a set of scissors before you open it. That's it now. So same kind of attachment as you'd get with any of the other kind of stoves. Just try to let that focus. So it'll fit a C300 or a C500 canister. It's actually got a wee Piezo as well, and it looks as if it works, but we will test it because we're going to make a wee brew. Top of it, I'm assuming, alright, well that's quite neat. Right, basically you pull that out and that's what actually flattens off the legs, or the kind of pot stand part. So that basically, I don't know how well you can work that, maybe see it better there. Looks well made though. Again, the Piezo, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Piezo, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does work. So what we'll do, we're going to attach it. Oh, sorry. Let's have a look at that. So it says it holds 1.3 litres. So for all it's kind of, I would say it's smaller than other stoves I've got height wise, but it's quite wide. It's wider than other ones I've got. Nice and light. Handle's quite unusual. Normally, well, when I think of other stoves, they've all got a hard handle, whereas this is actually, it is literally a kind of neoprene kind of cover, and the handle's attached to it. But looks alright. Oh, sorry, shoddy camera work. Right, and then I'm assuming that'll just slot in there. So, and then basically that's gonna sit right on the top of that. So, without further ado, I'm going to see how long it takes to boil a cup of water. So I'm going to make a wee brew and I'm going to test it out. Oh, as well as that, they also sent us a couple of these Happy Taste. And this is actually something that I really need, because I keep forgetting to bring things like oil, and seeing it be quite good for like spices. And so what's that there? It's just 2 wee packets. Quite neat though. Just got the sections in the top that you can, whatever one you want to put it to. But nice and kind of lightweight as well. Again, you can get these on the Olpro website. Do a lot of good stuff, not just tent wise and camp wise, but they do a lot of kind of van stuff as well, awnings and things like that. But well, you know me with the cooking, that'll come in handy. So that's what we need. Right, I'll put that down. That's the kind of sideline anyway. But what we really want to have a look at is this here. That's actually quite cool. Look at that. I'll show you it this way as well. So obviously, what that does is it just slots down over the top of that, and that's what gives you the kind of windshield. But I actually quite like it. What I also like about it, you know how what some of the stoves I've got, what similar to that, the screw onto the top. So again, sometimes it can be, I know you can get these pot stands for the bottom, but sometimes I still find they're a wee bit, I don't know, kind of unsteady. But what I like about this one is the gas is separate. So basically that's basically sitting on the ground, and then it's basically just going from your gas canister. And then it is really just just the same as any other one. Slots on the top, and you screw it in. Nice and easy. Right, and then hopefully I'll hold this and hold that. As you can see, it's just a wee turn nozzle here. Yep, and it works straight away. So what we'll do, we're going to make a wee brew. So I'm going to set it up and put it on and see how long it takes to boil a cup of water for a brew. Well, that lit first time, so it'll do me. Right, I'm going to put some water in. Enough for a brew. We'll see about that. I'm not even sure what that is. Oh, that. it has got measurements on the inside, but you can make that out. So I've got it up to the first line. I don't know, about 250 ml of water, maybe a bit that. So we're going to stick this back on, and then we'll stick it on the top and see how long it takes. We're going to time it. It says it will do it in under 5 minutes, so let's see if it does or not. So just over 4 minutes that took. Brew made. So that is the Coleman Fyrestorm PCS stove. Ching ching. Oh, hot. So good wee stove. Quite impressed with it actually. Sometimes I always find it's handy to have a couple of different stoves. Kind of lighter weight ones that you've basically, so you maybe get 2 or 3 different packs that you've got to set up in each of them. So that'll be quite handy for that. Let's say I do quite like that. So what I do like is it's got quite a good cooking head on it. It does say with that technology that it was talking about. In fact, let's see if I can remember. I can wrote a wee bit of it down. It's an all-in-one cooking system. It's got that wind block system. It's got the HyperFlame downstep burner. So what that does is, it's got, I don't know if it's got more holes in it, but basically provides a more even cook. So I know how some stoves you get, and it's quite a direct burn right in the middle of your pan. So as well as being able to boil water, that should be quite good for cooking on as well. It's obviously got the braided steel hose to the gas can. It's got the neoprene sleeve. It's got the clip-on lid. Holds 1.3 litres. That's what it holds. And it fits the Coleman's C300 gas canister. But again, it was from Olpro, so I'll stick a link into the Olpro site down below where you can get it. Can't remember, like I say, I think I might have a discount code. I'll stick it in the description if I do. But that's it. So that's Coleman Fyrestorm PCS stove and the Happy Taste 2 squeeze bottles for your ketchup, and it's also got an integrated salt and pepper shaker as well. So you could basically use it for, yeah, to put whatever you want in. But the stove is the main part of the review. And it seems to work fine. The Piezo or Piezo, it worked first time. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. As ever folks, thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Adios.